No, that's fine.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, so I guess I'm gonna run the meeting tonight since we're a little short-handed on people. So the first thing we'll do is a motion to approve the agenda unless anybody has any changes to the agenda.
I'll make a motion to approve the agenda.
I second.
Moved and seconded that we approve the agenda. Any debate? All those in favor, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign. Motion passes. Now we need a motion to approve the minutes from the January regular meeting, which were in your packet.
Make a motion to approve the minutes from the January 14th regular meeting.
I'll second.
Motion and support to approve the minutes from the January regular meeting. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign. Now I'll ask for any public comment. Okay, seeing none, we will go into old business, which I don't have any on the agenda. Does anybody else have any? Even better. Okay, now we'll go into new business. The first thing that we'll do is, we're gonna look for a motion to adopt the budget, which we just had a, public hearing on at 6:30 this afternoon, so everybody should have that. So I guess I'll look for a motion for that.
So moved.
Second.
Motion by Jeff, second by Agnes to, adopt the budget for the fiscal year 2020 and 21. Any debate? Okay, all those in favor, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign.
Jump in anytime you want to.
Yeah.
You're too fast.
All right, motion carries.
I'll let it go.
Next in your packet here, actually on the table, disregard the one that's in your packet. Phyllis has put together the meeting dates for the fiscal year 2020 and 2021. Do we need a motion to approve those?
Yes,
Okay.
but please make notice that next month, March, is on a Wednesday.
Yeah, so Phyllis just informed me, actually I had to ask. The Michigan primaries are on Tuesday, March 10th, so we will not be having a meeting on that Tuesday. The meeting will be on Wednesday, March 11th. Same time, 7 o'clock. We're just gonna do it one day later. So I'll look for a motion
I'll make a
to,
motion to accept the village council meeting dates for the fiscal year 2020 to 2021.
No, which one is correct for me?
The
And
one
I'll
that,
s-
the one that only has one Wednesday date.
Gotcha. Okay.
I'll second that motion.
all right, moved and seconded to approve the meeting dates for the fiscal year 2021. Any more discussion? Okay, all in favor, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Next, we're going to go into item number 3, the hair salon lease non-renewal. I'm gonna turn this over to Phyllis. She has a letter to read.
We have a letter from Laura Aldrich. To whom it may concern, I'm writing this letter to inform the village that as of January 31st, 2020, I will be moving out of the rental space on 70 Mullen Street and ending my contract. I would like to thank all of those involved for the kindness and support that you've shown me while I have run my business here in Elkton for the last 4 years. My business is growing and the space has become too small for what I need to accommodate my clientele. I'm very grateful for the time I've spent in Elkton. Sincerely, Laura Aldrich, etc. Salon.
Okay, does anybody have any discussion on that? Okay.
You guys need to decide what we're gonna do with the space.
Okay, so there was been some discussion of looking at not renting that out again and look at potentially moving some of our own village employees around to give more space in different areas. And we talked about looking at trying to rent it. There's a couple options that we need to look at.
Yep. I guess, yeah, I'd be curious to see what I would personally like to do, I guess, is, there's been some ideas that are thrown around. We haven't had any formal meetings about anything. I'd like to hold off from trying to rent it for at least a couple of months and at least explore those options, or at least if we are, explore the options first to see if we can use it internally. If at that point that we decide that it's something that we don't wanna do, then we can open it back up to bids for,
I feel like, I don't think there's enough of us here to really go even further with it, so I'd like to table it until, further, so we can discuss it, look at options.
What was the monthly revenue on that?
$310.
so we're looking at what?
And it's fully, I guess,
$3,720 a year, right?
and right now it's fully set up for something along the lines of a hair salon.
Yeah, you've got this next one, right?
Shouldn't I go to building and grounds?
We can go to buildings and grounds, yeah, or we can go to
It should be a
finance,
committee,
or
that should be a
finance.
committee.
I just wanted to hear what everybody kind of thought, and then we can refer it to,
Sorry to
I
interrupt.
personally don't think there's been
If you need to
enough,
speak, speak
look-
when we're called on and stand up there and ask. That's what our protocol is, please.
I don't
Okay.
think there's been enough time to really think about it, discuss it, look at it, look at all the options, so I'd like to table it and send it to a committee or one of
so
the,
which committee would you want to send it to?
who technically, is that finance?
Could be buildings and grounds with Lonnie, could be finance.
I say we move it to the buildings and grounds, we'll talk about it with
Start there,
Lonnie, and then we
send
can
it to
figure out where it
finance.
kind of goes from that. I think Lonnie's probably obviously got the most input on what's in there, I mean, there's the hair salon portion of it, but the rest of the building is there as well.
Right, I think also finance will need to look at to see that revenue, obviously we'll be looking at having that, is that built into the budget this year, having that revenue there? So we're gonna have to look at that to see, without having that, what that's gonna affect.
Do we need a motion? So I need a motion and a support to move it into committee, so.
I make a motion to move it to the finance committee.
Okay.
Oh, buildings and ground and then finance.
I'll second that.
Alright, motion by Gales, second by Agnes, to move it to buildings and grounds first and then into finance. Any more discussion? Alright, all those in favor, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign. Okay, motion carries. I guess buildings and grounds, you guys will have to set a meeting date, who's ever on that committee.
It's not me.
It's Agnes and Bridget.
Yeah.
Alright, well, Bridget, you guys set a meeting and go from there. Okay, next we'll go into the budget amendments. They're in your packet here in front of you. I guess, Phyllis, is there anything big on there you kinda wanted to talk about? I mean, the saw grant expense obviously was the biggest
Yeah.
up or the biggest, amendment to the budget.
No, the rest are pretty self-explanatory.
Okay. Alright, I'll make a motion, I guess, that we approve the budget amendments for February 2020.
I'll second that.
Any more discussion?
As Dan indicated, this is for the benefit of the people that don't have it in front of them. Most of these are insignificant, however, on the SAW grant one, the expense was amended from $120,000 to $175,026. That is funds that were provided by the SAW grant, so those are not funds coming from general fund or any village accounts. That is being covered by grant proceeds.
Thank you, Jeff. Any other discussion? Alright, seeing none, we'll proceed to vote. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Next item, number 5, is a special meeting to the final budget for fiscal year 19 and 20.
Do we need to set the special meeting to approve the finalized budget? It definitely has to be after Wednesday, so I can get everything in there. There's 29 days this month, but it falls on a Saturday, so the 28th would be a Friday, but we could do it Thursday. So it's all up to when I can have quorum to do that.
I probably will not be here on the 28th.
I will not be here until the 28th either.
Yeah, the Thursdays is,
On Thursday, 27th would be best.
Thursday night.
Thursday nights we're busy.
There's a nice not good.
Yeah,
Tuesday nights usually work the best for
She
me.
needs it
It has
after
to-
Wednesday.
you have to approve it by the end of the month, of February, by the end of the fiscal year.
What can we do, I mean, it won't take that long, right?
Right, can anybody come during the day?
I say, can we just do it like at 5 o'clock,
Yeah, that honestly.
Thursday,
Which day?
Thursday the 28th?
Thursday the 27th.
I'm sorry, the 27th, what is
Yeah,
it, Bridget
probably.
is done?
I probably will be here then, but if you guys have enough for a quorum, you don't need me, so.
Bridget has to be at work, Randy's still gone.
Bridget can be here by 5:30 though, right?
Usually.
later than 5:30, if we can get no later than 5:30, then I can do it.
It's not gonna take a long time, right? It's a pretty quick meeting, so. Alright, so you wanna set the date on that then? Okay, so it'll be February 27th at 5:30. It'll be the date for that special meeting. I'm assuming you'll send something out to everybody. Okay, and Randy will not be back, you said, at that
No.
point? Okay, next we'll, go into accounts payable. Again, there's a page in your packet that details everything that's on there and what it's for. You see the big expense, obviously, for the Spicer Group, like Jeff just stated, of the 46,215, that was from SAW grant money though, correct, Jeff? So, that's the big one that's on there. But everything else is pretty run-of-the-mill.
I'll make a motion, that we go ahead and pay the accounts payable.
I second.
Okay, I've got a motion and support to approve the paying of the accounts here that we have in front of us. Any more discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Okay, next we'll go into department reports.
Okay, I finished up all the training for the redevelopment ready grant things that we're doing, so I did that over the last month. We were awarded the $15,000 Michigan Energy Grant
Perfect.
from Eagle. Lonnie's getting bids for the furnaces, and we'll go from there. We have to pay out the money, and then we're reimbursed 100%, so.
Cool.
It has to be done by August 31st, 2020,
And that's furnaces for like,
this building. If there's enough left, we wanna do a new front door.
Cool.
Yeah, it'll be
Okay.
exciting,
Yeah, heck yeah.
no match, so it's awesome. That's all I got.
Good job down there for us.
Yeah, awesome. Any other department reports?
Ambulance has been, we had 22 runs in January. Just wanted to point out that the office was painted, the EMS office, and it looks really nice. And we're just getting ready for the state inspection coming next week. You're welcome. None said, anything.
Okay, good job, Beth. Lonnie?
Everything's going really well. I mean, obviously now we can move forward with the water tower and what needs to be done and get on the street lighting deal. Basically, it's get on the list and it's taken care of, right away, so. But other than that, no, everything's good.
Scott?
Just working on a grant for, small grant this time, it's it's around $500-600 for a new printer for my patrol car. And that's 100%. And then, just started working on my 302 funds for training from the state. And other than that, that's all I got.
Okay. Any committee reports?
I had a report, last month I mentioned that, there was a group of individuals, Beth, Scott, and Jim Seeley, who are all working to look at, do an emergency plan. And I do believe that, I'm sure we don't know, but Lonnie Headley, thank you. Lonnie Headley has been the coordinator or the person in charge, and he is stepping down. He would like to step down after 100 years, so I'd literally like to thank him for his time of service and taking that, and Scott has accepted the position. So he is gonna be the new, what technically do you call it? Emergency plan coordinator? Yeah. So, that's where we're at with that, we're working on that. We got some suggestions from the Huron County, from Randy Miller, and we are working on that, and we hopefully have something together in the next few months of something for Elkton.
Very cool. Thanks for putting the work into that, appreciate it. That's fun stuff, probably.
I'm just taking notes, they're doing all the work.
All right, anybody else got any committee reports? I don't think we really have a lot of meetings or anything, so. All right, last chance for public comment. All good there?
Are we allowed to make comments on the budget? Are we gonna go through the budget somewhat or not?
We already went through the budget for we already went through it once, you can make comments on it though, Freddie, if you
I do have a question
want.
on cemetery, if I may.
Sure, okay, you can stand there, you're good. Go ahead.
Okay, it pertains to, the condition of the cemetery, it's pretty good. I mean, can't really complain on the way it looks, the way they keep it up. But in the spring of the year, we have a mess there with water and driveways. And I noticed by the budget that, there is monies, for that, cemetery upkeep, I guess that's what it is. And it's, I just wanted to know whether there's any chance at all for our local people, being included, asking to do something more than just upkeep, like maybe tiling the driveways, get rid of the water in the spring. If you have to add a little money to the budget for the cemetery, so be it. Or we can take a petition and vote on, maybe get a village to do that, including blacktop on the driveways. That's been my goal for many years, and every spring of the year, we have the people go over there and give you know, the soldiers on their day. And every spring is, sometimes it's so bad you can't even walk them on there, you know. So I'd like to remedy that if I could, either with the help of the people here or whatever. But if nobody else thinks it's bad, then I guess it's gonna stay that way. But I think something else should be done at the cemetery, without costing an arm and a leg. I think that,
It is in the budget this year to tile those 3 drives,
by when?
We discussed it.
this spring.
This spring?
It's in the budget this year, yeah.
Yeah, if you look, Freddie, on page 8, we've got under the slab and driveway, there's $7,000, that's why there's we're going in the hole really on the, or there's a deficit on the cemetery budget, because we're planning on doing some of that stuff.
Okay, I didn't know that. See, that's
Yep.
why I came tonight, to find out what's going on.
Good question.
And,
Yeah,
I was thinking of, you know, I was talking to the lady here on the millage, and she says, you have to get so many names from the local tax-paying citizens to get it on the go. But still, it has to be you guys that have to okay the final say-so on it. Am I right on that?
Yeah, the council would have to put a millage on there. We already have a 1/10 of a mill that people pay.
Well, it sounds like maybe you wanna move in the right direction, so if you are gonna tile that, that'll be a big improvement.
Yeah, the
And maybe we
Jameson
can
boys
make-
are gonna tile in this spring.
I was thinking of getting a millage for the upcoming election in November, but, to put it on our
Bonnie,
docket,
what
you
else are
know.
you doing out there?
For
With the
blacktop.
cement slabs?
Pardon?
slab is for the gravestones,
Right, so do the cement slab for the gravestones, and then we're gonna put tiling in those 3 driveways. So there is some improvement that we already talked about and budgeted to have developed in the cemetery this year.
Okay,
So the 3 driveways will be tiled, and then he's adding some cement slabs for the headstones.
well, that's automatically, you know, as people die, I guess more.
Well, right, well, but he wanted to tile it first before we did any more, because it is so wet out there.
Right,
So he's on that one.
well, I'm glad that's gonna happen, tilings. I was not aware of it, that's why I'm here. So, I think we're going in the right direction, and, we'll just hold on and see about the blacktopping at a later time.
okay.
Very good.
Any more public comment? All right, just before I'll take a motion to adjourn here, I just wanted to say thanks to everybody that was help on the budget. That's a big undertaking. Jeff, Randy, Phyllis, you guys did a good job, and it's, you know, chair of the finance committee, it's always a process, but I think we did a pretty good job, and I think we put a pretty good budget in front of everybody here, so thanks for that.
A lot of things being done this year that need to be done.
Yeah, I mean, we got a lot of big money going out this year, but it's, again, it's nice to see that we're in a strong financial position, that we can cash flow these situations, and that's a good thing, so. Okay, I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn?
Second.
I'm slow on that one.
I'll take from Gail.
Support to adjourn, all
I'm
in
like,
favor?
did I
Aye.
say something wrong, or what?
All opposed, same sign. All right, we're adjourned. Thank you, everybody.
I'm thinking,